Hello, dear Holistretch fam. My name is Frances Eve, and today, in honor of the fall season, we're going to go ahead and release and let go of all emotional attachments and energy that's stuck in the body that no longer serves us. Please subscribe to the channel, find a space to sit, and we'll begin. We're going to begin by sitting in your own space. Doesn't matter if you're in a tiny space, a medium space, or a large space, because your eyes will be closed. You can bring the hands to your lap or in prayer at your chest. The only person in this area, in this space, is you. And you can imagine that the space is covered in golden light. This golden light is purification. It clears away all energy that no longer serves you. Taking nice, gentle breaths, relaxing your belly, relaxing your chest, and dropping your shoulders down. Gentle inhale through the nose, widening the belly and the ribs, and then gentle exhale, dropping the jaw, feeling the hands become heavy. Continuing to breathe nice and slow. When you inhale, imagine the golden light increasing, and as you exhale, let the body relax. On the next inhale, we'll raise the arms up to the sky, and exhale, drop them down. We'll go ahead and increase the pace like you're flying, breathing up, inhale, reaching the arms up, exhale, drop them down, in and out. As we're moving the arms this way, we are brushing our energy field. We're clearing it out. Inhale, exhale. Our emotions can sometimes get stuck in our energy body, which is right above our physical body. We can clear it out through our breath, our intention, and our movement. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, hands together into prayer by your chest. In this moment, feel free to call on your higher power, your source, God, Goddess, whoever you pray to. Call that in. Call them in. Find peace here. Beautiful. Keeping your eyes closed or gently opening them and looking down, we'll go ahead and move our neck, rotating the neck to the right and to the left. See if you can add some resistance. So if you imagine clenching the muscles behind the neck, as you turn from right to left, you will practice a resistance neck opening stretch. Working on the energy of our boundaries, inhaling yes, exhaling no. Considering what are you saying yes to in your life, and what are you saying no to? And can you be crystal clear? We'll go through some shoulder shrugs, so keeping the hands down by your sides. We'll bring the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Nice big circles. Forward, up, back, and down, using your breath as fuel. Recharging your body, energizing your body, front and back. Inhale front, exhale back. Releasing the burden of feeling the need to be in control. Rotating the shoulders the opposite way. Inhale back body, up, exhale front. Inhale back, up, and exhale front. Nice big breaths, utilizing your ribs, your lungs, the chest, the neck. Removing any baggage from the shoulders. And now we'll go ahead and inhale up and down, nice and quick. Exhale, 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 exhale on the down shoulders. Let your stomach snap back on the exhale, releasing tension from the neck and shoulders. Let the aching of the shoulders fuel you and guide you to press harder, to move through the tension, to break through the stress, dropping it, dropping it. On the last one, inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to ears. And exhale, release. Let's go ahead and move to our hands and knees. We're going to release tension from the upper and mid back, dropping the head and neck first. And give yourself some neck rotations, some neck circles. This will release anything you've been carrying in your upper shoulders, backs of the shoulders. And as you rotate the neck, notice how it just leads to your hip movement, how your hips start to release and open up, your middle back starts to open up, and then your lower back begins to release. Moving into my favorite, we're releasing energy all through the spinal cord by rounding the spine on the inhale Exhale, tongue out, lion's breath. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale with the tongue out. Now what this does is it releases toxic energy from your body, allowing it to leave your system entirely. Invite it to leave. Inhale, strong exhale through the tongue. Last one. And we'll come back into those spinal circles, increasing the pace, working into the lower back, the hips, and then re-rotating your circle opposite direction. Feeling the looseness in your spinal fluid. Next, pushing the hips back and then pulling yourself forward into a modified push-up. Inhale, down, exhale, back. The biceps are correlated to the fascia of the heart. So when we can move the biceps as we do, we open the heart, and as we push back, we open the ribs and the lungs. The ribs and the lungs carry tension, sadness, grief. Let's release all of that as we come down, opening the heart space, bringing in more love. Great job. Coming up into triangle pose or downward dog, we'll go ahead and lift the hips up to the sky and stretch the arms straight, pushing the hands into the ground, forming a triangle. Breathing into the back of your heart. Feel that release and shaking the head. Yes and no. Coming back to that gentle breath, planting the feet and palms down, and then walking the feet up to hands. And we'll bend the knees into a relaxed squat here, bringing the feet together and rounding over the knees to come down, back to sit. Go ahead and straighten your legs out in front of you. And we're going to go ahead and shake the knees out. As you shake the knees out, let them hit the floor. So tap, 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 tap the knees as hard as you can whilst still remaining somewhat comfortable. It should be somewhat uncomfortable, somewhat comfortable. What we're doing is we're creating lymphatic flow behind the knees, and we're also releasing anger from the body. Good job. Keeping the legs straight, we'll round forward. Don't worry about touching your feet if you are not comfortable with that. You can bring your hands to your knees, or wherever they may fall, just letting the spine round. Nice deep inhales into your spine, widening the spine. Exhale, releasing the hamstrings. Very nice. Rounding up, we're going to go ahead and press the hands on the ground to lift up our torso and then drop back down to our sit bones. So same thing when we tap the ground with our knees. Now we will be tapping the ground with our sit bones. Inhale up, exhale, drop down. We carry so much in the hips, so many emotions, so much stress, and a great way to release that is to give it back to the earth. This is also really great for blood flow. And on your last one, we'll slide back down over those legs, rounded spine. See how deeply you can release the head and neck here. Slowly work your way back and down to the mat. Squeezing the knees into chest and then making some circular movements, massaging the sacrum on the ground. Changing the rotation of your circles, moving the knees in and out, really working that low back. And then we'll go ahead and bring the feet together into butterfly and the arms above the head. Gentle breathing in here. Come back to that golden bubble and breathe in the golden light into your body. Notice now how you feel a bit lighter, how the energy in your body is flowing a bit easier. Feeling connected to your higher guidance, to your light, and your sovereignty. We'll come into a gentle spinal twist, bringing the left leg on top of the right and letting the legs fall over to the right. Left arm reaches over to the left, looking towards your left shoulder. Nice slow breaths in here. On your next breath, we'll switch sides, right over left, reaching over your right, looking over your right. Always remember that you can give yourself a few minutes each day to reset and recalibrate your energy. Just you and your body, your higher source, in your golden bubble. Now you may complete the stretch however feels good to you. You can stay in the twist, you can come to child's pose, or you can come to plow pose. If you'd like to try plow pose, bring the legs up above your head and rock them all the way behind you. This is a great way to release other people's energy cords, which tend to get stuck around the thoracic spine. Slow breaths in here. When you're ready, rock out of it. We'll gently round the spine over the legs. And then we'll come into a low squat. Bowing down in gratitude of your body, of your light, of another day you get to live this beautiful life. As you come back in to sitting, feel free to do any last minute stretches, movement, shoulder shrugs. Test your neck to see if you have increased your flexibility. Give yourself a little facial massage, jaw massage, just to complete the whole body. And gently bring your hands into prayer in gratitude. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful fall day. If you would like to receive a free gift that I've made for you, check out the description below and feel free.